special city commission meeting for Wednesday, September the 15th. Roll call, please.
Mayor Litchfield.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Duplantis.
Here.
Commissioner Moya.
Here.
Commissioner Guerrero.
Here.
Commissioner Arias.
Here.
Are there any consideration of changes or deletions to the agenda?
No, ma'am.
Okay, there being none, I would accept a motion to approve the agenda as is.
Madam Mayor, I'll make a motion to approve the agenda as is.
Do I have a second? Roll call, please.
Mayor Pro Tem Duplantis.
Yes.
Commissioner Moya.
Yes.
Commissioner Guerrero.
Yes.
Commissioner Arias.
Yes.
Mayor Litchfield.
Yes. The consent agenda is approved by a single motion. Any member of the commission may request an item be transferred to the regular agenda from the consent agenda.
Excuse me, Mayor. I do apologize, but there's
But there
an
is
item
none.
for that. No.
Okay, I didn't
That
think
needs
there
to be
was,
deleted.
but I thought, well, it's on there.
All right, sorry about that.
That's okay. First on the agenda then is new business. Acknowledgement of mediation settlement agreement subject to final approval.
Yes, ma'am, I'll be presenting that. So the first item, this is the overall settlement agreement. It spells out that there were a total of 44 municipalities and counties throughout the state that were part of this settlement agreement. It talks about the overall dollar amount on which was settled, that being the 50 million. That's the most important part. That just shows an overview of this entire settlement. This item is more of an acknowledgement, in my opinion, and that's what it's listed as on the agenda. It's just for your general information, so you had time before the meeting to see what this whole settlement involved and what they settled on. So with that, I'd stand for any questions. If not, I'd ask for your acknowledgement and then to move on to some of the things that pertain more to the city of Chicken.
Any commissioners have any questions on the
No.
acknowledgement? Okay, since we don't have to vote on it.
You know, how much are we gonna probably benefit from this?
We'll get to that on the next item, Commissioner Lloyd.
Okay, then let's go to the next item, which is the mediation settlement agreement.
Yes, ma'am. So if we look at page 8 of 13 at the bottom, this is where it spells out what Tucumcari would receive. With that being said, under the settlement agreement, Tucumcari will be receiving a gross amount of $84,836.89. But based on the contingent fee, which goes to the attorney, that is a cost of $9,199.50, which leaves our overall total of our net amount of recovery at $75,637.39.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was privy to some conversation. All this was confidential until recently when New Mexico Tax and Rev actually released a press release. There was a negotiation process that went back and forth. And with that being said, this is what all parties, all 44 entities, and Tax and Rev were able to agree on. We were advised that this was the best interest of the city, and this is something that we should do, is go ahead and settle it and be done with this. I feel that we got a fair recovery of our portion. And with that being said, at this point, I'd ask for your approval.
Okay, are there any questions concerning this? If not, I would entertain a motion to accept it, to approve this, whatever, agreement. Excuse me.
I make a motion we
Committee
approve the
aids.
agreement.
Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Roll call, please.
Commissioner Moya.
Yes.
Commissioner Guerrero.
Yes.
Commissioner Arias.
Yes.
Mayor Litchfield.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Duplantis.
Yes.
Next on the agenda is release of claims for the city of Tucumcari.
Yes, ma'am. So the previous document you just agreed to was the mediation settlement. That's us agreeing to those terms and settling. This one is actually the recent release of claims. It releases tax and rev departments that will no longer pursue anything in relation to this. And this is just another checkbox that we need to approve. That way we can be done with this, put it behind us. Just as a comment, after speaking to the attorney that handled this case, it's not the city attorney. They stated that the need to have a special commission meeting and how they're urging all the other clients to move as quickly as possible as well, in hopes that all of their clients would be able to receive these funds by October for the sake of time, trying to get this closed out Maytax and Rev, happy to be done with this, as well as all the entities to start receiving their funds.
I would entertain a motion to accept this.
Madam Mayor, I'll make a motion that we approve the release of claims for the city of Schumaker.
Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Okay. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Garvelia,
Yes.
Commissioner Arias,
Yes.
Mayor Litchfield,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Duplantis,
Yes.
Commissioner Moya.
Yes.
Yes.
Do I do the before we adjourn or after? For the emergency meeting?
We need to adjourn from this one and then go into.
So I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Do I have a second?
So.
Roll call?
Commissioner Arias,
Yes.
Mayor Litchfield,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Duplantis,
Yes.
Commissioner Moya.
Yes.
Commissioner Garvelia.
Yes.
Pursuant to the Open Meetings Act,
We do need